YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Mr. Venture. I'm back with another video today. Our boy Scamboli dropped a video, so I'm gonna react to it. He's talking about Psychopaths. I've never watched Psychopaths, but I'm curious to what he has to say about it because you know he goes really in depth in his videos and he always watches it all the way through. So we're gonna watch it, we're gonna react to it. I know you see the AC, you see the fan going. I live in Europe, you know, ACs except for the ones you buy, and it's hot as hell out here right now. So hey man, as always, man, I'm trying to stay cool. I hope you're staying cool. I don't know where you guys live, but hey, man, if you like the video, comment down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And as always, peace and love. Psychopaths made me scared of the future. See what he's talking about. Can we go up the Scamboli? You gotta give me at least 2K, bro.
Whoa. Let me do my intro first. I've watched a whole bunch of shows lately. Madoka
Magic. Keep going.
Akame got killed. Recreate.
Hey, Akame got killed. I still love it. Like, I don't rewatch it. I think I've rewatched it twice, but I still love it. It's still a great show. I mean, I hate that everybody spoiler. Everybody does. But still a great show.
And if we take one of those shows at random, okay, Madoka Magica. I would rather be punched in the ass than rewatch Madoka Magica.
Hey man, hey, I'm not gonna lie. The amount of heat he got for his review on Madoka Magica is insane. Like the fact that he had to make up a follow-up video explaining why he said the stuff that he said in this video, to me, it would never make sense. And hey man, I backed him on that because I respect it. Like, you should be able to have an opinion. You either agree with it or you don't, unless it's like wildly about something like really important. But we talking about anime, bro. We talking about something that did not change your life, because this show did not change your life, bro. This show did not change your life. But hey, man, I agree with him. I did not like the show. I did not finish it. I didn't like it. Sorry. I know a lot of people gave me a lot of shit for that, saying you should watch it and give it a try. The movie's better, blah, 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 blah. Or they're making a movie like, sorry.
Magica. But if we waited a few years, would I feel the same? Taste fluctuates constantly, much like my race on
my taste. Yes.
Line. One moment, no, I'm black. Then I get caught saying something else crazy. No, I was Chinese the whole time. Sometimes you gotta let things marinate. I couldn't watch Psychopaths when I was 14 or something, but could that have changed? The show's premise has always been captivating. Imagine this, 100 years in the future, this cop rolls up under torrential rainfall, and the first thing anyone really says to her is, these are your coworkers, kill them whenever you want, because it's the future. They live in a time where a man's mind is wide open to anyone with the right machine. The right machine just happens to be a gun that scans your brain. And if it decides that one day you will commit a crime, the police are allowed to execute you at their leisure. These are the hunting dogs.
So if it just has an inkling that you're gonna commit a crime one day, they can kill you. That's the premise of Psychopaths. That's kind of wild as fuck, bro. I mean, I guess would that keep crime rate down? Because how couldn't you just lie or act differently or think differently? Maybe we'll talk about it. Sorry.
Dogs used by the government. Enforcers deemed too dangerous to be a part of society, but useful enough to be enslaved for their dirty work. But we're on the move. Kane is pointing her gun at any homeless person who moves. Oh, bitch, you're making me anxious. Watch your finger. Watch your finger. The man they're after has followed the rules his entire life, till work stresses him out one day, and one of those guns just decided his life is worthless. I can't get married. I can't get a job. My life is worthless now. What do I... I gotta capture a woman and run around with it. Now I'll shoot the RoboCops. Huh? The good guys win. But
did my man just lose a whole arm like that? That is...
That woman doused in red mist.
Damn, she looks traumatized.
Her mental status couldn't possibly be healthy.
Mr. Masaoka?
This is her first day on the job. It's so inventive, and the setting is methodical. This guy has a robot arm, and no one says shit about his robot arm. It's
pretty cool. Reminds me of a certain Sith Lord.
The future. Why would they mention that? That'd be like saying, I see your legs are gone. They're curing. Can make any meal with a precise amount of calories. You can wear holograms.
That's
as
sick.
Clothes.
Yo, that's sick. You can do that for proteins and shit. protein. I need that.
It's as if the writers vacation here. They've considered questions that only a resident of a terrifying dystopia ever could. But I quit this anime when I was young. How could I quit? Her head was too big. Big ass head. It bothered me deeply. I wanted to
Not her
grab
head
by
was
the
too
shoulders
big.
and go like a pit bull interacting with a fresh toddler. And English dubs were my thing. The only issue with English dubs is that they usually suck. My interpretation of who Akane was didn't line up with the studio's intent. Dissonance. I've aged a bit, gone around the block, and learned to appreciate dubs all over again. Because I get too stoned to fucking read. Some of my friends can't wrap their head around that.
You're asking me that after what happened.
Why are you watching this in English?
Woman, I'm trying to listen.
Sybil's judgment of
Everybody always has an opinion if you watch something in English or some shit.
my job aptitude.
The
Yeah,
Japanese
exactly.
version sounds
Yeah.
much better.
The standards for the PSB are top careers too.
This dub sucks.
Shut up!
I'm not gonna lie. When people do that shit, I feel the exact same way, bro. Like, let me watch the fucking show. If I'm watching it in English, I must like it in English. Like, why do you watch One Piece in English? Because I like that shit, dog. I started that shit in English and I'm gonna finish that shit in English. I'm sorry. I'm gonna wait fucking 500 years till it ends.
Just picked a different job.
What do my new eyes see? A gargantuan head, yes, but also some incredible writing.
Her head's not even that big, bro. Like, come on. Her head's not that big. Maybe. Sorry, I have a humongous head, so like maybe that's just coming from the big head community. Her head's not that big.
This character, I hated her more than anyone, and if you watch the show, you might get where I'm coming from. She's that
Oh, I'll just leave my shit out. Surely no one will steal it.
type of person. Her partner is way cooler. Don't leave your shit out. Homeless people will eat you and the things you like.
Not
Seen
homeless
it all.
people will
This
eat
should have been
you.
the main character. You watch him kick ass. It's him who pulls the trigger. The anime industry likes placing this type of guy in the lead role. But then,
What the fuck?
Akane sees some real shit. That was crazy. Next episode. Oh God. Next. What is going on here? Her character is tested, and the unrealistic side
What's with the whole like make your arm huge and then blow it off shit? Like, is that what they do to their bodies? That shit is insane.
of her evaporates before your eyes. This character isn't naive. She's just sane as fuck. The things that frustrated me are now things I respect about her. I'm not gonna claim that all.
Oh, I saw that part on the TikTok. It was like she was conflicted because the gun wouldn't let her shoot, but the dude was obviously committing a literal crime in her face and she could not shoot. I remember seeing that shit and she was just like, what am I supposed to do? And he fucking commits the crime, he kills somebody, and like she just like stands there and the gun's telling her he can't shoot. I remember seeing that on the TikTok. That's what made me want to watch it, but it wasn't dubbed where I was. But now I have a way to watch it. So I might actually watch it because I think it's in English now that I can watch. I think there's like 3 seasons of this shit though. Maybe more.
All of the characters are this good. There's some weirdos. I'm gonna spoil you a little bit. This part doesn't matter. I'm just letting you know. Women have been disappearing left and right. All high school aged and all later found in pieces. What happens when the show dives into the distorted mind of the woman behind it all?
Kierkegaard had a philosophy my father liked. He said man is superior to animals because man has two
Oh, what the fuck? That is some demonic ass art, dog.
physical and the eternal.
I'm sitting here thinking, bitch, are you just saying all this to yourself? You can't just do evil things and quote Copernicus like that makes sense. Be reasonable. It was weird because the show finally hooked me. The dystopian setting and the questions the show forces you to ask yourself, they're magnetic. All for this chick to trample on it. Do they expect me to nod my head when she's saying crazy shit like, oh, true, society do be like that? I was fed up. Then the good guys have a conversation while examining her victims where one is like, whoa, there's so much depth behind these killings. No, this bitch is very stupid.
This bitch is very stupid.
You can write dumb characters, just call them out. It's
Facts.
incredible how realistic the show can be. The first layer of enjoying Psycho-Pass is the feeling that I can experience this fucked up world without actually having to go there. It's like watching YouTube shorts about Britain. The holograms, the food, the guns, they feed your brain. But on layer 2, you feel like you're watching people trapped behind your monitor. I can adopt the stress this girl feels because she seems real. There's this one scene where old boy gets laid out. Boom, boom! He's laying on the floor like, ah! He fucking, ah! Damn! And Akane arrives with this wise old detective. My first thought was, One of you needs to help your boy, and the other one needs to check the area and make sure there's no bad guys. I'm a gamer, so these Navy
That makes
SEALs-like
sense, yeah.
strategies are second nature to me. But somehow, Akane was thinking the same thing. Anime characters are fucking idiots. How often do writers force their characters into making stupid decisions to stress you out? Madoka Magica characters act as infinite cortisol machines, not humans. The writers dispense with realism in order to make a more eventful plot. The writers of this show, however, devise the perfect solution. They make the most human, the most reasonable option, also the most fucked up one. They're split up. They no longer have an advantage over the bad guys, and that's what's stressful. I believe this character and the situation she's found herself in. But have you ever noticed
See, her eyes were blue, and then they went like back. That was the scene I'm talking about, where she was like, like the gun was conflicted; it wouldn't let her shoot.
Donald Trump in anime?
And he has on the red tie, dog, and the hair. I mean, wait, less hair now, but none of my business.
It's weird, right? Anime feels like an insulated industry, just capped off from the outside world. You watch South Park, they're making fun of Mexicans. They have Kanye West in their show, everyone's having a good time. The Amazing World of Gumball, made for kids, yet references Portal, Final Fantasy, and even Shadow of the Colossus. How is Trump the ultimate fucking anime cameo? It's so surreal every time.
It's so weird.
There's
What
so
the
little
fuck?
references to real life people and
Hey, it's Mr. President. What the fuck? When's the show made?
things
They predicted the future.
that happen outside of anime. It's jarring when they actually do happen. Or I'm projecting my feelings
The rest of you losers can go do whatever the hell you want. Is crazy on national TV. Easy. Not pretty far-fetched, but crazy.
onto you. I don't know. My point is, Psychopaths is not built like that. It takes place in the future, so they're not going to name drop Andrew Schultz. But they're constantly integrating philosophers, poets, and artists that really existed. This guy says some real shit every time he's on screen, so I just shut up and listen.
Are you familiar with Rousseau?
No?
The philosopher?
That's right. Specifically, his work, A Discourse on Inequality.
What?
Oh, hold on a
You
sec.
actually know
I'll just look
things?
it up.
I've
That's kinda
genuinely
cool.
learned while watching
That's actually kind of cool.
this show. Plato's theory of forms, for example. With enough pressure, human beings are capable of converting Plato into spaghetti and various types of dinosaurs. Holy fuck! I think these people have lived on the same planet
Fucking
as me,
dead.
which is more than I can say for a lot of shows. I connect with it in a deeper way than just appreciating the cool shit on screen. But it's for that reason that I think it's more adult anime. People say Berserk is intended for a mature audience, and I'm like, no the fuck it isn't. The average Berserk fan is 13. Berk doesn't require any life experience to
Damn, he out here working his demons, bro. What the fuck? I did want to watch that one too, but they ruined that shit. It's all over TikTok and all over fucking everything, like YouTube Shorts. I think I'm good on Berserk now.
enjoy. If you like seeing shit chopped into pieces, you're probably gonna like Berserk. There's a mountain of depth that you gain access to as you mature, but the events in the story by themselves are interesting in Sigma. The show is a little harder to get into. The main character isn't a raging badass. There isn't always action or romance, but I'm more interested in philosophy now. I'm more fascinated with the march of technology and enjoy picking apart what the writers are trying to communicate through their storytelling. These are things I gave way less of a fuck about when I was younger. I just wanted to goon and eat licorice. 8.5 out of 10. I like it more than this.
Damn,
but
8.5
less than
out of
this.
10.
The quality of writing is great, but it's a kind of a hard watch if that makes sense. Noragami, casual. Dissociate during the plot. Who cares?
It's so good though. It's like a chill show. Like you said, disassociate. Like I'm just fucking watching it, and it's just fucking good.
Psychopaths, dial the fuck in. If a woman is berating you over watching the English dub, it will be hard to understand.
She sounds like a 30-year-old.
I'm fucking dead.
I'm trying to listen. This is a fucking heavy dialogue anime.
Sorry.
With all the
Can
options,
you endure this
sense of your life.
torture?
I don't know how I can endure you through that. It's getting harder and harder by the moment.
Subscribe. I do this sort of thing when I can. And comment. I read those.
Hey, I love that, man. I fucking love him. He's back, man. His videos are really good. But yeah, dude, I really enjoy Scamboli's fucking reviews, bro. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me guys know if you watch Psychopaths, if you your thoughts on it as well, and what you guys want to see next, man. I haven't really been in my bag lately. I just been chilling, so, like just got back from vacation. But yeah, man, I hope you guys are having a great summer, and I'll see you guys on the next one. As always, man, peace and love.